Hello. It is February 28th and almost March 1st. And February 28th is Rare Disease Awareness Day. And I deal with Mast Cell Activation Syndrome. I suffer from. Beleaguered. They think they're estimating like 300 million people have rare diseases. Not all the same one, because if we all had the same one, then it wouldn't be so rare. Yes, I do have Christmas decor up. And in a moment, I will let you know why. Rare diseases are, medical professionals are told, if you hear hoofbeats, think horses, not zebras, because hoofbeats should be a horse. And zebras are a little bit rare. And that's why zebras' stripes are often used for like representing a rare disease. My apologies. It's been a kind of a rough day, and so a little bit of brain fog today. A little bit of not just brain fog, but other neurological kind of reactions. So zebra. So the zebra is used to signify rare diseases. And in 2012, it was thought that I had carcinoid syndrome, which is a rare cancer. And so the zebra had little fleshy cheeks, rouged cheeks, because that's what's used for for carcinoid syndrome. A lot of people are like, hey, on the 28th, show your stripes, but I didn't feel well enough to even. I have stripes. I just didn't feel well enough earlier today to put on stripes, so I didn't. And in a leap year, Rare Disease Awareness Day is on February 29th because that is the rarest day of the year. And I was gonna do like some fancy pants video, but just not feeling it. In my kitchen, I've been working on a renovation for a very long time, and I determined that I wanted to get my trim above my cupboards done. That was the last thing that I had to do with my kitchen, and I wanted to get that done before I put up my Christmas stuff. In mid-December, I reacted to it. Honestly, it was temperature change, and it was just too hot, too cold. I was in kind of a musty environment, started having reaction, and it just got worse and worse. Lots of bronchospasms, coughing up junk. Pretty nasty. Not pretty nasty, very nasty. And it just wouldn't stop. And it was that way through Christmas. I had some sort of something, because I had a little bit of a fever. And that's a whole other story, a little bit of a fever. But then my mast cells went crazy and did not get things under control until early January-ish. Oh, I got my kitchen done, and then was going to start with the decorating, and had an opportunity to travel, and was gone for about 10 days. And it was so wonderful. And the mast cells were calm, and I enjoyed myself, and it was the best I had ever felt on a trip. I purchased a brownie mix from there. Got home, put up more decorations, so I got all my Christmas stuff done, and I was just like thrilled, like, my tree, I inherited that from my aunt. It's just, I love it, and it's just been so long since I felt well enough to put up Christmas stuff. Then I made the brownie mix after I got home, and it was bad brownies. It was like brownie in, brownie out. I lost 6 pounds in just a couple of days. So then it was IV fluids to get myself built. I get knocked down, I get built up again. I get knocked down. Obviously feeling so much better today, right now, than I did earlier today. So IV fluids, and that was good. I wasn't feeling super duper as far as cleaning up the Christmas item. This is my final IV infusion. I have found that I think I'm getting a cold now, and that frustrates me because it takes me down, and I'm sneezing, and I'm like, okay, is that like a reaction sneeze? But it was a common cold sneeze. which then, of course, made the mast cells go crazy again because, oh, there's something wrong. We got to fight it. Mostly then sinus, and it's like the whole neti pot and the and then some other medical intervention finally. And with the other medical intervention, um, for the past couple of days, I've actually felt well. In all of that, I honestly, I don't feel shame for still having up my Christmas decoration. I do feel like a need to explain it. So, if you are someone that has a chronic illness or a rare disease, or maybe you're a caregiver, we just need to give ourselves grace. If having my Christmas decor brings me joy, if all I have the capacity to do is to enjoy looking at it, that should be enough. There are lots of times where we would like to get things done in a timely manner, but our bodies just don't cooperate with that. Merry Christmas.